Hello, Marvelites! You're watching Marvel's Pull List, and I'm Ryan, aka Agent M.
And I'm Tucker Marcus.
And every week we read every single Marvel comic that comes out. We pick a couple of them, we pick a topic, we tell you why you gotta check them out. Tucker, what are we talking about this week?
This week we are focusing in on some mighty Marvel magic, something we have every single week here at the House of Ideas, but a bunch of it this week and some great stuff too. But I will say, this week, in my opinion, is gonna go down in history because it is the week that Strange Academy #1 hits shelves at your local comic shop. And oh man, what an issue it is. Oversized mag full of Scotty Young and Humberto Ramos goodness. You can't ask for more. Two of the greatest creators in modern Marvel history come together to introduce new characters, to introduce this new corner of the universe, this new school, a bunch of your favorite heroes and villains involved, but it's all told from this brand new, super youthful, super unique perspective. It combines a bunch of different genres that for me all just meld together seamlessly and beautifully. It just has that something. It has that special something that I think only pops up every few years in the comics medium in general, where you just know something special is starting, and that is all in Strange Academy.
Yeah. Man, that book is so good.
So good.
Also so good, Savage Avengers issue #11. Here, you see some smooching going on between Elektra and Dr. Strange. I, for one, would probably also be smooching Dr. Strange. He looks so good in this issue.
Hunk.
Super hunk alert, and he's wielding all that magic. This one is by Butch Geis on the art side. Looking so cool. Jerry Duggan here just digging into something really important for Marvel Magic, because it's the origin story of Kulan Gath, one of the most dangerous, terrifying villains in the Marvel Universe right now. And we see kind of how he got there. It's awful. He's like, he's the worst. Oh God, Jerry, what's wrong with you? Book is great, but ugh, gross.
Yeah, and more Doctor Strange action, but of a very different sort in Doctor Strange Surgeon Supreme #4. This is brought to you by Mark Waid and Kev Walker. There's an amazing kind of dichotomy at play, I think, with every great Marvel superhero, where you have them spinning a bunch of plates all the time between their personal life, their superhero life, every different facet. Here we get Stephen Strange, who has to, of course, deal with the mystical realm and monsters and all of that stuff, and then he has to rush over to the hospital and be a surgeon and just do that job at the same time. This issue, I think, encapsulates that so gorgeously, because we get to see how they're different, how he manages it, and then when they collide, what he does then. Kev Walker, though, for me, his art is just pitch perfect. There's something that I almost can't describe about the way that Mark Waid tells a story, the way that Kev Walker executes, not just that, but the character, the acting across the board. He can also just pull off these amazing, giant, gross, explosive splash pages, unlike anybody else. That alone is worth the price of admission, but this is a great magical issue.
Yeah. All right, last one for us to talk about is Strikeforce #7. And of course, it's got the greatest magician in the Marvel Universe, Deadpool. He's not a magician, Tucker. Yeah. What are you talking about? But he is a big part of this issue as the team goes to Monster Island and they hang out with Deadpool. Deadpool wears a really great outfit by the end of this issue. There's some wonderful moments throughout. Of course, Teenie Howard, our writer, and Herman Peralta, our artist, do some incredible work. But yes, there's plenty of magic here in this issue. Of course, it's got Wiccan, one of the most powerful and potentially even more powerful magic wielders out there. And it's got Blade and Angela and people who sort of dance around mystic stuff all the time. But this is a gnarly issue. It's fun, great character beats throughout. On top of, yes, Deadpool, King Deadpool, I should say, doing his thing in here. Now, there's a lot of books for us to tell you about this week, and we're gonna tell you all about them on Marvel's Pull List, the podcast version. Get it wherever you get your audio, and then we'll be back with another episode next week.
But Ryan,
yes,
don't forget, Marvel Insiders and Marvel Unlimited subscribers out there, our Absolute Carnage reading challenge within Marvel Unlimited ends this week.
Right, so that means read all 5 of the Absolute Carnage comics by this Friday, March 6th, and earn an additional 1,000 Marvel Insider points on top of all the points you already earned for reading within Marvel Unlimited.
Turn these points into cool rewards like digital wallpapers featuring art from Marvel Comics, in-game rewards for Marvel games, or one-of-a-kind experiences like creating your own Marvel reading list for your fellow fans.
Cool. And if you're not an insider or a Marvel Unlimited subscriber, visit marvel.com to learn more. We'll be back with another episode of Marvel's Pull List next week. Until then, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tucker.
And this is Marvel,
Your universe.